So now we will be learning about the CPQ installation. So there are various ways in which we can do CPQ installation. The first one is Salesforce Developer Edition. So if I go here, I can see that we have CPQ trails. In that, I will be putting all the information like first name, last name, email address, role, company name, country, postal code, username. So you can put any username for which you want that the CPQ account should get created. So it will be a developer account, and like you can see that it will be Salesforce CPQ managed package pre-installed with all the data. So because of that, you don't need to create so much data, and it is will be already being created. So then it will be easier for you to practice. So that is the first way. And once you fill in all the information with the email address, then what will happen is a verification email will come to your Gmail. And for example, here I can see a verify account because I've already filled all the details, and this is my username. Using that, I can log in. So let me open that. So this one is like the Salesforce CPQ developer org, and it has all the data, all the things already being installed. So that will make your life much easier. So that is the first way of doing that. Now, if we are talking about the second way, that is install CPQ package in an existing org. So we have install steelbrick.com, and see here we have package installation links. So we can simply go to like Spring 23 and install in production or in sandbox. So for instance, I click on this, then I can automatically use that email address, username, and that's how I should be able to do the installation. So let me show you. I have already done the installation, so I will tell you that how exactly it works. So see this. Because I've already installed, so it shows like upgrade. But if I didn't install already, then it would have been letting me to install it. See, the early version is installed. So once you want it for an existing org, you can simply install it for admins or for all users or for specific profiles. Acknowledge that. And then if you see the view components, here ideally it's taking time to load, but here ideally you will be able to see the components which will be getting loaded once you have the CPQ managed package, and how it would be coming for the existing org. So let me just cancel it. So if you see here if you put CPQ, so here if I put Salesforce CPQ, I can see a particular app being opened with showing different objects to us. And apart from that, if you see the managed, if you see the installed packages, here you will be able to see the CPQ being installed. See Salesforce CPQ, it is active, and it gives a description about basically it simplifies configuration and shows pricing. But we will learn about it eventually, but that's how we install. Now if we go to the next step, understanding, okay, this is how we do the installation. So what are some post installation steps which we can look into? So it is about the page layouts. So what happens is like, if I go to a particular object, for instance account, and go to page layout, generally what happens is like these are the layouts which we can see by default, but then this is CPQ account layout which gets added. And the advantage of it is like basically, when we do the page layout assignments, uh, so basically what we can do is that we can assign it to that particular, once we go to edit assignment, if we go to the CPQ account layout, then we can choose it for particular profile based on record type as well. So that's how it would be working. So CPQ account layout, if I open just to see like what it is having, so it will be having its own buttons and functionality and all those things. So you would be wanting that who wants to access the CPQ should be able to like have the access for this particular page layout. So that's exactly how it works. And so like if we talk about the important objects for CPQ, so we have product, account, opportunity, contract. These are the ones for which exactly we will be able to like main objects which are in the CPQ, and we will go in deeper to get a better understanding. But this is how we do the basic installation.